with Mon and
Hello, Mon.
we're right there. Hello.
Hi.
And
We are diving together.
yay!
It's a snake. Yeah.
Yes, we saw a sea snake, and it was my first time seeing one of these. It was pretty amazing. And instead of eating in the traditional like touristy area, I decided to follow them and to actually go eat like in the real deal, the real hood. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm really excited, a little bit nervous. I think it's one of my first time doing this, and it not being in Haiti. So it's like food that I don't really know, but I'm all about trying new stuff and having a little adventure by myself. Straight up like in the back streets, right there. And like not very touristy here. It's like really the back street. It's for the local people. But this is where I decided to go. Okay, talk to you later. I'll show you what my food looks like. Oh, here it is, here it is. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna have for lunch. So we got a bit of pasta, rice, and all kinds of stuff that I don't really know. Okay, I've been trying the food right now, and it's really good. There's some rice and some pasta, and it's really sweet. I think it's maybe coconut, but it's like really amazing. And I feel like I'm one of these people in like National Geographic, like yeah. Really, it's really good. Bye. Hi, already started. Okay, so we just had our Christmas dinner, and it was really awesome. And everybody's like super full and having the itis right now, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna ask everyone what they had for supper. All right, Mark, what did you have for supper?
I had shark, this grilled shark, amazing with lemongrass sauce.
Woo.
So good.
So, what did it taste like?
It was really, it wasn't flaky like fish. It was more meaty, but it wasn't stringy like chicken, and it wasn't kind of fibrous like beef. It was very like when you cut it, it was really clean, and it had like a very heavy kind of feel in your mouth. But it was like again lighter than chicken, lighter than beef. It was I haven't had anything quite like it before, but it was really good, very mild, not fishy at all.
I must agree. Mark let me try it, and it was awesome. So, what did you have for supper?
I had chicken curry.
How was your chicken curry?
It was alright. The other place was better.
Okay, so you had chicken curry this morning, and
Twice.
then twice. Okay, cool. So, Kel, what did you have for supper?
I had a chicken and chili sauce with steamed rice on the side.
Okay.
And the chicken smelled kind of questionable, but it didn't taste too bad. And, you know, if any unfortunate unpleasantness happens, I will let you know.
Okay, thank you. Maybe tomorrow when I do my next video.
Oh, yeah, no. So far, so good, though. It was good.
Can you tell us what is it that you're eating right now?
It's a mango steam.
A mango steam?
Mango steam.
Steam. Okay, so how does it work exactly? What is it? What do you know about it?
It's like a fruit, and it's in the States it's really big to eat for health reasons, but it has like this really beautiful, well, it's like a really dark purple kind of rough exterior, but then inside you have this amazing kind of color, and there's these white sections that taste like it tastes like you're eating a flower. It's I don't know how else to describe it. It's sweet, it's sharp, it's really just amazing. It's tart, it's intense, and even if it's warm, it's super good. And the color is just amazing too.
Thank you for sharing.
It's sauce, yeah. Wangan, that means fragrant. So like this is small packet like this, you already complain. I kind spice inside. This one, I kind spice inside. Okay. So the first, that's one. Candle nut. Yeah, this one is similar to macadamia called cabe rawit. Yeah, okay. This one cabe rawit. Cabe does mean chili, yeah, and rawit does mean small. Yeah. So this one cabe rawit.
So I just discovered something right now is that one of the smell that I keep on smelling in Bali is actually shrimp paste. And right now we're making a vegetable dish with what kinds of vegetables, but any kind is really okay. And right now this gentleman is actually making the sauce that's going to go on top of it. And it smells like fish paste. Shrimp paste, should I say. There we go. I think today used a lot of oil, and the instructor just warned us not to use any olive oil because it doesn't burn the same and it tastes too strong for the Balinese cooking. Yeah. So tell us how is our first dish?
Delicious. The coconut really makes it. He said that the coconut was really important, and it really is. It totally brings everything together, and it just feels really fresh and invigorating. I love it.
The Sri, how's it called again?
Sri Sunari.
Sri Sunari, and I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, I'm going with the flow, and I am more than just pleasantly surprised. It is gorgeous. The rice field is just like a beach of like rice field, and now I'm just gonna interview our friend Mark, who was the food guy, and he's gonna talk to us about what he thought about the food experience this morning. So let's switch the camera around. Hi Mark!
Hello.
Okay, so talk to us. What did you think about this extravaganza of Balinese cuisine?
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed getting to see the ingredients that went into the food because it's kind of simple. They had like the basic sort of sauce, right? And then it was like everything had that basic sauce in it, and then you just you just highlight some things, adding more of it, of the ingredients that are already in there after the fact. So in a way, I kind of thought that maybe Indonesian Balinese food, you know, has that really interesting, like, intense flavor, and it's like, oh, it must be really difficult and impossible to do, but the ingredients aren't as difficult to obtain as I thought they would be. I mean, I pretty much think that I can do it in Japan even, and then definitely at home in Hawaii, no problem, because all the stuff is available. So it's sort of like a nice little revelation, sort of like bringing things like down to earth sort of thing. So I really enjoyed it. It was really good to be able to get to sample a lot of different stuff, and yeah, it was what I had hoped it would be. A little bit larger than I thought it would be. I think we kind of all agree that they kind of overbooked maybe a little bit, but it was still really good. It was totally worth it, even though it was a little bit on the steep side for this sort of place. But it was really good. It was really worth it.
So how much would you give it, like if you had to rate it from 1 to 10? What would be the point?
I would give it a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
And why are those 3 points missing?
Just because of the sheer size.
Okay.
The sheer size of it, and then also the fact that it was in the restaurant, like out in the open. I know the ones that I've done before have been like in a private sort of room, and then it was more easy. I felt, you feel more at ease to speak out and ask questions. And then also, like I said before, like the size. When I've done them before, they've been like me and another person, or me and like 2 other people. So it was just real intimate kind of thing. But it was really good. I totally would recommend it. I would recommend.
So was it worth the price? Because we paid 250,000 rupiah, which is about, grosso modo, $25. Let's say, for numbers' sake. Do you think it was worth the time? Because we start from 9 to 1:30.
I think so. I mean, it gave us a lot to do in the morning. It was fun to go to the market and then get a little bit of explanation on some of the vegetables, because there's some things I'm like, oh, interesting. It's similar. It's something that I'm familiar with, but it's a little bit different, or it looks different. Like that thing that looks like the daikon, the radish. Like it tasted like that yesterday when we had that thing at the restaurant, and that's what I kind of thought it maybe was. But then when he said it, I was like, ah, that's right. I bet you could probably sub daikon if you had to, sort of thing. So that sort of information was really helpful.
Okay, so Mark, I want to personally thank you for this opportunity. It was definitely a first for me. I didn't know anything about Indonesian cuisine, but I learned quite a bit. So thank you so much for this experience that you dragged me to go in, and I totally liked it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you got something from it.
Thank you.
Peace.